Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another video for you guys. Today, I'm giving you guys my review and my thoughts on The Flash, directed by Andy Muschietti, starring Ezra Miller, Sasha Calle, hopefully I'm saying her last name right, Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, Michael Shannon. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the movie. Like I say, if you guys are going to see The Flash, let me know what you guys thought about in the comment section below. Please, no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free review, so no spoilers in the comment section. We will be doing a live spoiler talk on Tuesday, talking about the movie, getting our thoughts. So like I said, no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free review, so I hope you guys are ready for this. If you guys enjoy videos like this, please hit that like button, please subscribe for more, and let's get into this video, you guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, you guys, like I said, this is The Flash, directed by Andy Muschietti. And before I get into my thoughts on the movie, I'm going to tell you guys an experience I had in the theater, because I just got back home from seeing the movie. So, I'm watching the movie, and my theater literally shuts down. Yeah, my theater shuts down. Like, lights came on, my recliner seat stopped working, but the movie is still playing with no audio. When I mean I can still watching the movie and there's no audio. I literally thought that they were going to stop the movie and I was going to have to go home. So thank God it was on a part where they were like talking. It wasn't that much going on, but I couldn't hear some of the dialogue. And I was getting really pissed. My fiance was like, really, Alex, don't get that mad. I'm like, bro, I paid money to see this movie. I want to see this movie today. I don't want to see it tomorrow. I don't want to see it another day. I wanted to see it today. So, thank God, like, the movie literally starts again. So everything starts again, but the lights stay on. So, like, it's not a dark theater. It's like the lights are on, but the movie starts going, and obviously the sound comes back. And I was going like, thank God, because I did not want to not miss this movie. So, like I said, thank God it happened on a part where there was no dialogue, anything, where there was dialogue going on, but there was not that much stuff going on. It was like in the middle of the second act. So yeah, that's just my experience of going to see The Flash today. It's pretty crazy that that happened to me. I've never had that experience happen to me before, so I can actually check that off of my list that, yeah, I've been to a theater where the theater had some malfunctions. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into my thoughts on the movie. Right off the bat, Andy Muschietti directed this movie. You guys didn't know he directed the two It movies, and he also directed Mama. And I think he did a really good job with the direction of this movie. Now, first, let me go ahead and get to two of my nitpicks. The CGI. I think the CGI is not great. You could definitely tell most of the stuff is fake. Even on certain, like when they show certain close-up on characters' faces, you could definitely tell most of it is CGI, and it does look pretty bad. Another thing that some of the comedy bits and stuff like that didn't really hit that much for me. You know, kind of got a little like eye rolling a little bit when it comes to some of the comedy, but most of it did work, but some of it didn't. So those are just two of my nitpicks of this movie. But overall, I fucking loved this movie. And you guys already know the problems with this movie. This movie been in like production hell since they announced it. Like they announced this back in like 2014. And now we're getting it now 2023. It's hilarious the mishaps that this movie has been through with directors, with, you know, everything with Ezra Miller, all this stuff going on behind this picture. It felt like we were never going to get this movie. It felt like we were never going to get it. But I saw it and it happened. And I'm happy to say I fucking loved it. I loved it. I loved every single minute on the screen. Ezra Miller was great as Flash. I did not get irritated by his character. It's funny, he has chemistry with himself in this movie. You guys already know there's obviously two Flashes in this movie. They obviously, it's all over the trailers and stuff. They really work well with each other. It's pretty crazy that he really is good as Flash in this movie. I didn't really like him that much in Justice League. But in Zack Snyder's Justice League, I liked him better that way. And that's what he feels like. He feels more like the Zack Snyder's Justice League Flash than the Joss Whedon Flash, which is good. Like I said, Ezra Miller was really good in this movie. Ben Affleck was great as Batman in this movie, which a little screen time that he has in this film. Michael Keaton, man. When Michael Keaton shows up and they play the Danny Elfman score, oh my God. I had goosebumps, guys. Oh my God, you guys just have no idea how I felt when he was on screen and him kicking ass as Batman. Oh my God. It was great. It was fucking great. Sasha Cale, I'm hoping I'm saying her last name, or I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Yeah, she was great as Supergirl. She was freaking awesome as Supergirl. Like I said, when she showed up on screen and started kicking ass, yeah, she was really good. I love the way they filmed her fighting style. She brings a different type of element to, the Superman story or whatever. I love what they did with the angle of her. I wouldn't say she stole the show. I would kind of say Michael Keaton steals the show in this movie. He really does. He has some great scenes, great moments. And like I said, Ezra Miller really surprised me as Flash in this movie. He has really great moments. This movie has heart. It has heart. It has some emotional scenes in it as well, which is very surprising. Let me go ahead and get into the story. If you guys already know, Barry loses his mother, and he's feeling that pain of missing his mother because his dad's about to go on trial, and he finds out that he can go back into the past. So he goes all the way back to the moment where he notices that his mom dies. So he changes the whole scenario. He tries to go back to where his mother was alive and he's okay. But obviously a lot of things are messed up. And like I said, I'm not going to go into direct detail because I think some of those moments are hilarious when you guys find out about it. But I love the way they played this out. I love the pacing of this movie. Like I said, it's like it grips you with everything that's happening in the movie. I only have one word to say: Eric Stoltz. And you guys already know what I'm talking about. Another scene that was a little, when I first thought about it, was kind of cringe. It has to do with babies. But as the scene was playing on, I was like, wow, I can't believe they pulled that off. If you guys have seen the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and that's another moment where the CGI was a little, like the CGI was like really like that's bad. But I loved everything about this movie. I loved the writing, like I said, the direction, the acting, the story, the characters, like Michael Shannon as Zod comes back, and he's great as Zod in this movie as well. I kind of wish he had a little bit more screen time, but he was still great to see on screen. I like I said, overall, I really, really, really enjoyed this movie. I'm very happy to say I enjoyed this movie because in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, this movie could be really bad. How are they going to do this? With all the stuff with Ezra Miller, with all his background that he had within these last couple years, is like, how is this movie going to really pull off? How am I going to feel about it? And I'm very happy to say that I freaking love this movie. I want to watch it again because, like I said, there's certain scenes where it's like, oh my god, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did that. It's like, wow, it's crazy. I really do want you guys to go see it in the theater. It looks really good. I love the way this movie is shot. Like I said, it's kind of shot like it feels like it's in the Zack Snyder universe just by the way it's shot. Obviously what certain characters come back. I freaking love this movie. I did not think I was going to come out of this movie saying I loved it and I want to go see it again. Obviously, I highly recommend this movie. Because like I said, if you guys follow me on Letterboxd, I gave it a 4.5. I couldn't give it a full 5 because of how I felt about CGI and some of the comedy really didn't work for me. But overall, I absolutely love this movie. I love the direction. Shout out to Andy Muschietti. I did not think he was going to pull this off, and he did pull it off. Ezra Miller was great in this movie. Michael Keaton was great. Ben Affleck was good. Sasha Cale was good in this movie as well. Michael Shannon was good as well. I love all the performances. Like I said, the score was great. Like I said, the pacing was good. Like I said, my only problem is with the CGI and some of the comedy. If you guys have seen the movie, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Please, no spoilers, because I do not want to deal with that. We have another video for spoilers when that comes up. You guys can spoil away that time. But if you guys have seen it, let me know what you guys thought about in the comment section below. If you guys are excited for it, let me know what you guys are in the comment section below. And if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. And I'm out on this one, you guys. Peace out.